Hi guys, today we will make a game called Cat in the Maze. First, you will rename the project into Cat in the Maze. Oh, and also, when you go to the project, this project of mine, the link will be in the description. So when you go to this project of mine, just click see inside, open this backpack. It will be only present if you have an account. So when you click on this backpack, just drag all the costumes and the sprites and the backdrop as well. So that's what we will do to get the same sprite that I am using in this video. So let's get into the project now. So first we will get the costume, put it in the backdrop, get a sprite, which is our cat. You could just choose it from this, choose a sprite as well. Let's do it from the beginning. Let's choose it from sprite instead. Here's our cat. And the green flag will code for that. So, what we will do is, we'll just close the backpack and you will see this cat is not where you want it to be because of the X and Y. So, first let's code for the cat. When green flag clicked, let's see how much size we want it. Now, 1 is the most minimum value. But why did it change to 5? Because Scratch only lets us to go to a particular size depending on how big the sprite or character is. So let's change it to 13 or any other number you would like. Let's do 12. Now we wouldn't want it to go to 0x0. Let's do that. Now it's gone to 0x0. We will also need to go get to block in motions of go to X and Y position. And if it shows a different number, just change it to 0 and 0 on both X and Y. Now let's say we click the green flag. Nothing happens because we have. Now how will we complete this maze if we haven't done anything? Oh, and also, just for telling, I'm telling you that the green flag X position is -1 and Y position should be 158. And the backdrop, it doesn't have any position, so it will go always in the same position. So this is the main part. We have put all the elements in the places, and so now we will have the cat to go up, down, left, right. So let's get a forever loop and put 4 ifs. Just put 4 ifs. So after putting 4 ifs, go to sensing and get this block key space pressed. Drag it 4 times and put it in the small hole of if and then. So it should look like this. Now change them all to the arrow keys, like up arrow, this will be down arrow, this will be right arrow, and this will be left arrow, like that. So now it should probably look like this. So then we will go to motion. Up arrow goes up, so we will have to change Y by 10. whenever we click, but change the 10 to only 5, and then change y by -5, and then change x by 5, and the same thing again, -5. So if you see, we can move our character, but this is cheating because we can go right through the wall. We don't want that, so we will have to do setting. This will also be a little time taking. Now go to control, drag the if block inside all the ifs, like forever if, drag the if block into the if, and then do it to all of the ifs which we have put. Drag all the if blocks inside the ifs. Sounds funny, right? Drag the if block in the if. Okay, so now go to sensing and wait a second. Yeah, okay, now go to sensing. Drag this block touching color inside all the other ifs that we have put that have the free holes and that are not being occupied. So take that and just click on it, and this, when you do like this, you take the color black from the backdrop. Brightness 0, saturation 0, and the color 0. This is what the coordinates of the color should be. Do it to all of them. Color 0, saturation 0, and brightness 0. Same to all of them. Oof. Same to all of them. So they should be black in color. Now, as you see, we've done an if key up arrow press, change y by 5. Inside the second if we have put, we will go back to motion, also drag change y by 10, change it to 5, but change it to -5 if it shows 5 here. If it shows -5 here, change it to 5. But the only problem, the most common mistake people do are that they forget to put the minuses and also they forget that they should look out that they're putting X or Y. So we do this, we write the opposite number in the box. So now we will have to take the X because now it's X. And change X. And this should be most likely it. Now, look. Our cat is not able to go through the black walls. So, let's start at the beginning. But it can take an amount of time. It can take endless time for actually, reaching the green flag. So we need to change that and make a variable called my time. So let's go make a variable, name it. So what you have to name is or you can name it, you can just name it timer, because we don't want the people to take any amount of time to take it to the green flag. So okay, so timer is set to 0. Now this, we will code the backdrop. Go to backdrops and no, you have to, don't click but just go drag up and click on paint. So we can paint a new backdrop. Now you just color this all black. Like make a back square to cover it all. See? Just name it. Change the color to white. Color 0, saturation 0, brightness 100. That's how to make color white. So we will write you lose. I don't know, is that the right spellings? Nah, I don't think so. There should be only one O, I think. Yeah. Now you lose. You can change it to any font you want. I really like this. Yeah, let's say this. You lose and duplicate this and select the text. Click on the text button and say, instead of lose, delete that and write you won and take it to the middle. So also rename it. Okay, so we have done renaming. Okay, so let's say, sorry, wait. So let's say when green flag clicked, go to control forever. Oh, and also go to looks to switch the backdrop to the maze image and go to variables. You will say change timer by -1. Oh, and we also have to set it, then it will, okay, so set timer to, let's say we will give him only 1 minute. So say set timer to 59. Or you can say 59. So we wrote 59. That equals to 1 minute because, or you could also change it to 60 to make exactly 1 minute. But if you set it 59, it will feel more, realistic that time is passing by. So set the timer to 59 and let's say you have done change timer by -1. But if you keep on doing this forever, it'll go really fast. So we need by seconds. So we'll say wait 1 second. And we will put an if block and say operators equals to the variable timer equals to 0, switch backdrop to backdrop loose and say that we will stop all the game. And you will also have to broadcast a message. But instead of broadcast message, remember last time we learned broadcast. Okay, so instead of broadcast message, take this broadcast message 1 and wait. Take this block. So just say, name it hide or game over or anything you want. I'll just say hide. Let's say now when I receive hide, let's hide. You could do the same for here, but I'll just drag and drop and duplicate the code like that. Simple. Green flag. And also add another if, because we also need to check if the cat is 1. So let's say if we have to code for the cat, if touching the green flag, we will say switch backdrop to 1. And we will say, and we will hide and stop all. But we also want the other people to hide as well. So, broadcast message hide or 1. I'll do it 1 this time because there's already a new message called hide. So let's do it 1 this time. We will say when I receive hide, and now we will make it 1. Let's see how much. Also complete. You need to save the project. Now just see. Look, timer. There's a timer. Let's do it. Look, isn't it good? Isn't it amazing? Okay, so but you see the cat doesn't look like he's walking, so we will change that. Just follow my lead. Not if. Now when you want it to face the left side, this point in direction 90 is it looking in the right side. Point in direction minus 90 is left side. So let's go to motion and get this block and put it at the very top. Set rotation style left to right. So if up arrow key pressed, we can do next costume. Because there are always 2 costumes of a cat like this, look. So next costume, put next costume below the change Y or change X, but in every if, and right arrow key, also point in direction 90, and put in left arrow, point in direction minus 90. But you might think, we need to put it at top. We need to put it at the top. Change this to minus 90. Same with this. You need to put it at the top. And let's see how much we have done. Save it now. Save now. Let's see. Oh, we almost forgot. We have to do when green flag click, go to XY position, and we need to show it as well. We all forgot to do that. Okay, I mean some of you might have remembered. Okay, now let's see. First let's save it. And now look at the cat. It looks like he's walking now, right? Because of the animation. I hope you enjoyed. The link of this project will be in the description below. I hope you actually enjoyed this game we made together. Bye.